And just, you know what, when we're talking, Sadie, you can be as relaxed as ever with me because, like, I'm not threatening in any way or, you know, I'm just Mr. Make Everyone Comfortable guy. Haven't you always felt that with me? Mm-hmm. That I just make everyone comfortable the whole time? Okay, now, so today's video is brought to you by this concept, and that is that there's a certain time in a person's life where they no longer are a kid, and there's a certain time in a person's life where they just remain being a kid for the rest of their lives. I'm the second one, and the first one where they're no longer a kid and they don't really want to be referred to as a kid by their dad.
Hello.
Burger.
Hello.
Is Sadie Kingman to my left, who has she's donating her time to the Bergs and Barani show today to help us to present another of from my crazy pedal collection. Well, we can get to the pedals, but hi, Sadie, how are you?
Good, thanks.
You good?
How are you?
So I'm good. Are you on holidays at the moment?
Yes, I
And it's raining outside, and you're stuck at home with two old guys, right? Doing pedal stuff, and you're in there, and you can't wait to hook up with your friends later on tonight. Is that right? Come on, be honest.
Yeah, basically.
That's
but not the old guy part.
No, well, okay, just on that old guy part. So I'm your godfather, right? And I was thinking that it's kind of not cool if when we're in public you refer to me as the Godfather.
Yeah.
Or Godfather. So I'm thinking Uncle Phil has a good ring to it. What do you think?
Yeah.
So from now on, it's Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
And then when you introduce me to your friends, I'm just not like that old guy who wears young person's clothes and wants to be sort of in with the crowd and sort of Mr. Cool. What I am is your uncle, Uncle Phil. And then immediately they'll go, oh, cool. It's all understood. We get it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is your cue to say, so enough of that now. What are we talking about?
Okay. Wait, so do I just say that?
Yes, precisely.
Oh, wait, what?
So enough of that crap now. What are we talking about?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, enough of all that. What are we talking about?
Okay, well, you know, have you seen any of our other shows, the Bergs and Barani shows yet?
I don't think so yet.
Well, excuse me. I've just been. I'm really saddened by that because they're taking off. We've had like maybe 10 or 15 hits on YouTube, and the show is taking off. Okay, so your dad and me, your godfather / Uncle Phil, Uncle Barani, we've become internet sensations.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And we're viral. Okay? We're hugely viral. All right? So just let that one sink in.
Do you believe it?
Yeah.
As you can see, folks, I have a real connection with young people, and they really respond in a very positive way to my influence. Anyway, so moving on, you were going to ask me a question.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What are we even doing today? What's the whole point of this? Yeah.
Well, what are we doing today? What are you talking about?
What's the whole point? And why are we even here?
Do you want me to say that?
You can say it again. Ready? Take two.
What's the whole point? Like, why are we here today?
Gee.
What?
She's a pro.
I know, you are. That's awesome. Okay, well, we're here because I've got this weird... Okay, it's a little bit like not defective. Well, it is slightly defective, but it's a detective story today, right? Because I bought these pedals, which are a strange... I don't know whether they're from the 70s or the 80s, but they look really old and they look like something from Doctor Who. And they're modular. These pedals, we've got the power board here called Mother. I think the brand is Bell Electrolabs. So out there, if anyone knows anything about this company, any history or anything, I've never seen anything like this before. Bell Electrolabs. we've got a power supply here called Mother. We've got a phaser, and we've got a fuzz, an auto double tracking, which is like a chorus, and a sustain, which I don't use anyway. But you know.
How do they go together?
Okay, here's the thing. Mute the Laney, quick.
Stand by. Thanks, Suds.
Okay, so they've got this joining system, which is like a 5-point sort of plug, male that side, female that side,
Yep.
and they just boom plug in like that together. Modular. Yeah. So you can change the configuration.
And where are they? Australian or American? Or
I think they might be Australian. Yeah.
Wow. If these are Australian and you are watching, give us a yell on the YouTube channel so we can track you down and know where to find your next project or current one.
Yeah. So we may as well listen to them.
Now, on that note, freeze. Because we're running into camera overtime.
Okay. Jump up and
Alright.
pull the standby. We on again?
Yep.
Okay, so we might as well have a listen to them. I have to say at this point, I'm so fascinated with these pedals that sometimes, even if they don't sound so great, I just collect them. It's weird.
Yeah.
So anyway, but every now and again you'll find something in one of these old pedals that you can use. So that's clean through the Laney on the back pickup of this Smitty custom classic Stratocaster style guitar in the kind of that theme. All right, so there's a pretty nice kind of phaser. Just about, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 years before you were born, there was an album called Purple Rain by a guy called Prince. As you can hear, that's really a bit funky.
She's moved.
I know. Okay, so that's the phaser.
Out of the room.
Next is the fuzz. Here we go. And that's
good.
not really.
They're a bit funky, aren't
They
they?
are a bit funky. Hang on a sec. So there's your fuzz.
Yep.
And here's your auto double track.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking that I have to do is get our mate to come over and have a little bit of a clean up of these old pedals.
Well, our mate is Sean Klinger. For those of you who may know the Klinger Custom Pedals name, Sean's one of the best fuzz builders on the planet, I think, and local to us, fortunately, so hopefully we'll get him around here to do that soon.
So really the main thing with these pedals, I think, is I think that the electronics might be a little bit simple and quite old, obviously, but what I do love about them is the fact that they just click together.
Are you having fun, Suds?
Yeah.
And as you can see, Suds is just loving this stuff. No, they're modular, which I think saves patch cords, and it saves what do you call it? A footprint on your board.
Yeah.
So I say bring back the modular pedals. So someone out there, and I know there's got to be some guy out there who's been thinking about it. We want to see them.
Roland have.
Yeah, it's called a multi-effects unit. Yes, I know, and it's all in the one thing.
Okay, sorry, I'm being an idiot.
No, you're not. That's all
Yes, I am.
good. No, that's all good because we've all had multi-effects units. But there's just something funky about being able to pull these apart and pull them back together and swap around the configurations.
There is.
Yeah.
That's great. And these are, once again, who's it called?
Bell
Electrolabs.
Electrolabs.
Weird.
Yeah. So that
So
was
goodbye.
a weird Bergs and Barani with our special guest Sadie.
Sadie K. Who's off to her friends this evening. Righto. Say goodbye.
Us?
Yeah. Well,
Bye. Bye. Nice.
yeah,
Next.
that's done.
I didn't know what to say, Barbara, because
I think the cutaways of your face are going to be perfect.
Oh, yes.
Some,
Totally nonchalant.
I thought you were great.